Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony, and today we're going to be doing a practice for awakening. So if you feel that there is anything in your life that wants to be awakened, slowly roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya. Okay, so we're going to start the practice in a seated position. So find any position that feels comfortable for you. Perhaps you can cross the legs, and perhaps you can do the opposite cross today, because normally we get stuck in the same one, so it's good to achieve balance. Okay, or alternatively, you can bring one foot in followed by the other. Okay, or if neither of these are comfortable for you, you can come into a kneeling position. Okay, so we're just going to take a moment here to settle into our space, to ground down into the present moment. Okay, so allow your thighs, your sits bones to grow heavy. Feel that connection with your mat. And just take a moment here to loop the shoulders. Okay, and then allow your elbows to grow heavy. Place your hands wherever feels comfortable for you, either on the thighs with the palms facing down or facing up, or if you prefer, you can bring them in your lap. Okay, and then I invite you here to close your eyes or soften your gaze. So feeling that beautiful connection with your base and the mat. And then tucking the chin in slightly. Opening out through the chest and your heart space very slightly. And feeling that beautiful line of energy from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. And take a moment here to soften the mouth and the tongue and the jaw and the eyelids. And just take a moment here to allow the dust to settle. And take a moment here to be. So instead of having to do anything, just be. Softening the shoulders, and then start to notice your breath. And perhaps you can start cultivating a slightly audible ujjayi breath, where there's a soft constriction at the back of the throat. Allowing you to come into the present moment. Okay, so as we sit in this position, today the practice is going to focus on awakening. So take a moment here to think of anything that you'd like to awaken in your life. Something that needs light shining on it. Something that you can awaken today. And the mantra today is I awaken. So perhaps you can finish this sentence. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, and one more time, feeling that amazing connection with your foundation and the mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, press away from your hands and draw a line with your nose and slowly look up towards the sky. Inhaling in, exhaling, rounding through, drawing chin to chest, navel to spine. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, slowly rise up, starting from the base of your spine, travelling all the way up to the chest, the neck. Slowly look up, careful of the back of the neck. Exhaling, rounding through. Okay, and as you rounded through in this position, perhaps you can allow your palms to take the weight. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the upper back body. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, rise up, pressing away from your sits bones, your thighs, pressing into your hands. Soften the shoulders, look up. Exhaling, rounding through. Very gently and mindfully, feeling that beautiful massage in the abdominal organs. Inhale, come back to center. And then we're going to bring the fingertips out wide. So first of all, feel that beautiful connection with your fingertips and the mat. Tuck the chin in slightly. Open out your chest and your heart space. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly draw a line with your nose and look past your left shoulder. Feeling that amazing stretch down the right-hand side of the neck. Inhaling, slowly coming back to center. Exhaling, this time drawing a line with your nose and looking past your right shoulder. Grounding down through your left sits bone. Feeling that connection with your fingertips, drawing your navel to your spine slightly. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Slowly bring your hands towards your heart space. And one more time, connect to the mantra, I awaken. Okay, so great, good job. So interlace the fingers and we're going to press the palms down, forwards and up. Press away from your foundation. Reach the palms up towards the sky. Soften the shoulders. Keep space between your ears and your shoulders. Draw your navel to your spine slightly. Engage your pelvic floor. And then we're going to inhale in, exhaling. We're going to tilt over to the right. Ground down through the left sits bone. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the left, this time grounding down through the right sits bone. Inhale back to center, and then when you're ready, inhale, slowly draw a line with your nose and look up. Exhaling, rounding through, drawing navel to spine. Chin to chest. Inhale, press away from your palms, slowly rise up. Look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, rounding through, chin to chest. Engage your pelvic floor. Draw navel to spine. Inhale one more time, press away from your palms. And look up. Exhaling, release the bind. We're going to bring the right hand to the top of the left knee. Swing the left fingertips behind you. Grow tall in your spine. Lift the chin slightly and your heart space. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly look past your left shoulder and feeling that beautiful stretch in the right hand side of the body. Still connecting to your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, spread the left fingertips out wide. Reach up towards the sky. Draw a rainbow with your left fingertips all the way down to the top of the right knee. Draw chin to chest. One more time, breathe into the upper back body. And then when you're ready to awaken something amazing in your life, we're going to inhale in, rise up, open out your palms, open out your chest. And then slowly float the fingertips down towards your sides. Okay, so when you're ready, reach the palms out left to right, open out your palms. The fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time, take your moment here to connect to the mantra, I awaken. That feels amazing, doesn't it? All those amazing things that you can awaken today in your beautiful life. Okay, we're just going to repeat that one more time. Interlace the fingers. This time do the opposite interlace and then bring the opposite thumb over the other. And then when you're ready, press away from your foundation. Inhale, rise up. Reach the palms up towards the sky, soften the shoulders, draw navel to spine, engage your pelvic floor, feel that core connection. And then when you're ready, inhale, slowly look up. Exhaling, rounding through, slowly lowering the palms towards the ground, drawing chin to chest. Taking a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. Inhale, press away from your palms, reach forwards and up, press away from your foundation. Exhaling, rounding through, drawing chin to chest, navel to spine. Still connecting with the sound of your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, press away from your palms, reach up towards the sky. Wow, that feels amazing. And then when you're ready, we're going to release the bind. Left hand comes to rest gently on the top of the right knee. Swim the right fingertips behind you. Engage the pelvic floor. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Lift the chin very slightly. Draw navel to spine. Inhaling in, exhaling, we're slowly going to look towards the back of the mat. Looking past the right shoulder. And take a moment here to breathe into your belly. And become absorbed by the sound of your Ujjayi breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to spread the right fingertips out wide. Reach the palm up towards the sky. Draw a rainbow with your right hand all the way down to your left knee. And then round through here, draw navel to spine, chin to chest, lower the crown of the head towards the earth. And take a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. Still feeling that connection with your pelvic floor and your abdominal muscles. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to press away from our foundation. Reach the arms and the palms up towards the sky. Open up your amazing life and awaken anything that you'd like to wish today. Fingertips float down. When you're ready, inhale, reach the fingertips out left to right. Open out your chest. That feels amazing. I hope it feels amazing for you too. Palms kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, we're going to slowly dive forward. Bring the palms to the earth. Okay, so we're going to come up into tabletop. So wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, knees are directly underneath the hips. Spread the fingers out wide and find that clawing motion with your fingers to take any pressure from the wrists, so like a pussycat. Okay, draw navel to spine, knees are directly underneath the hips, feet are in line with the knees. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And broaden through the shoulder blades, coming into your tabletop position. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Okay, so we're just going to slowly draw circles with the hips here. In one direction. So you can either draw small circles. Or if it feels better for you, you can go for bigger circles. And continue to feel that connection with your foundation and the mat. Then when you've had enough, you can reverse your circles, either keeping your circles small or big. Okay, great, good job. Okay, so come back to center, find your neutral spine. Neck is nice and long. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. We're going to extend the right leg out long. Press into your imaginary wall. Hips are level. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. Exhaling, we're going to draw knee to nose. Hollow through the spine. Inhale, extend. So you can either point the toes or you can flex the foot, whichever you prefer. Inhaling in, exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, knee to nose. Draw navel to spine, engage your pelvic floor, press into both hands evenly. Inhale, extend. And then we're just going to take a moment here to rotate the ankle in one direction, followed by the other. The body wants to come over to the left, don't allow it, so press into both hands evenly. Keep a soft micro bend in the elbows. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling this time. We're going to draw the right knee towards the right elbow. Gaze is looking at the right knee. Inhale, extend. Find length in the neck. Exhaling, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. And this time we're going to point the toes up towards the sky. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling. I'm going to draw knee to nose. Inhale, point the toes up towards the sky and draw a line with your nose and look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, rise up. Remember to find that clawing emotion with your hands. Exhaling, knee to nose. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling and exhaling, slowly lower down with grace and control. And just take a moment here to massage your beautiful wrists. Love your beautiful wrists. They do amazing work for you. Okay, so we'll just repeat that on the other side. So find your tabletop position one more time. Spread the fingers out wide. Knees are directly underneath the hips. Toes are in line with the knees. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Draw navel to spine. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, extend the left leg out long. Press into your imaginary wall. So press into the left heel. Press into both hands evenly. Find that micro bend in your elbows. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly draw your left knee towards your nose. Round through the spine. Inhale, extend. You can either point the toes or flex the foot, whichever feels comfortable for you. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Keep the hips level. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Okay, so this time we're going to bring the left knee to the left elbow. So inhaling in, exhaling, left knee to left elbow. Gaze is looking at the left knee. Inhale, extend. Press into both hands evenly. Exhaling, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, this time we're going to bend the knee and the toes point up towards the sky. Press into both hands evenly. We're going to inhale in, exhaling, drawing knee to nose. Inhale, we're going to point the toes up towards the sky. Draw a line with your nose and look up if that feels good for you. Opening out your chest. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, rise up. Look up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhaling, knee to nose. We'll just do it one more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, knee to nose. And we're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly lower down. One more time with grace and control. Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, and just take a moment here to loop the shoulders. And if you'd like to add another stretch, you can curl the toes under. Don't forget the little toes. And press into the ball joint of your big toe and your little toe. Engage your pelvic floor. And take a moment here to loop the shoulders. And perhaps you'd like to draw circles with your nose in one direction, followed by the other. Feeling that amazing connection with yourself. And then when you're ready, we're going to walk the palms forwards and we're going to come into plank posture. So curl the toes under and we're going to come into plank. Okay, so first of all, check your alignment. Spread the fingers out wide. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Find that slight micro bend in your elbows. Gaze is looking straight down. Tuck the chin in slightly. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Press into the heels. And if you like, you can just find a rocking motion here from front to back. That feels pretty good. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. Exhaling, we're going to bend the knees and send the hips back. Inhale, come forwards, coming into plank. Pressing away from your foundation. Exhaling, slowly sending the hips back. Inhale, come forwards. We'll just do that one more time. Inhaling, exhaling, sending the hips back, bending the knees. Inhale, come forwards, and when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly sending your beautiful hips up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Okay, so checking your foundation. Spread the fingers out wide, press into both hands evenly. Lengthen through the arms and the shoulders. Create space in your armpits. Melt your heart towards your thighs. Soften through your mouth, your tongue, your jaw. Gaze is looking between your feet. And take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the backs of the legs. Okay, and just take a moment here to come to stillness. So bring the big toes in slightly and the heels are out slightly. To take any pressure from your sacroiliac joints. And continue to breathe deeply. Breathing love and peace and warmth into your body today. Okay, great, good job. So bring the heels back to center, and this time, so when you're ready, we're going to anchor the left foot down, bend the right knee slightly, come up onto the right tiptoes, and then feeling that beautiful stretch in the back of the left leg. We're slowly going to look under the right armpit. Inhale back to center, plant the right foot down onto the ground, bend the left knee slightly, and then look under your left armpit. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Then we're going to cross the right foot in front of the left and the left foot in front of the right, and then slowly make your way up to the front of your mat, coming into forward fold, Uttanasana. So bend the knees as generously as you wish here. Bring the belly to the tops of your thighs and feel that beautiful stretch in the backs of the legs. Allow the blood to flow in the opposite direction. Okay, and then when you're ready, you're just going to walk the fingertips out slightly. So tent the fingers, breathing into the backs of the legs. And then we're going to inhale, draw a line with your nose, look forwards. Exhaling, folding the head, the neck and the shoulders down. Palms come to the mat. Inhale, look forwards, tenting the fingers. Draw a line with your nose and look forwards. Exhaling, folding down. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, folding through. Great, good job. Okay, so now bring the feet together and keep a slight micro space in between the heels. And then we're going to bend the knees and send the hips down. So pressing into your heels, we're going to reach the fingertips back, spread the fingers out wide, engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, reach the fingers down and forwards and up. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can reach the arms forwards. Plug the shoulders in. Okay, so we're coming into Utkatasana, fierce posture or chair posture. Okay, send your weight into the backs of your heels. And then when you're ready, slowly bring your hands to heart center. Inhaling, exhaling, we're going to bring the right elbow up and around to the outside edge of the left thigh. Just take a moment to look at your knees, because the right knee is going to want to come out. Don't allow it. Engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, gaze is looking down. Exhaling, slowly journey into your twist. Bring your sternum towards your thumbs. That's the intention. Inhaling, exhaling, rounding through. Folding forwards one more time, coming into Uttanasana. Great, good job. Okay, so when you're ready, bend the knees, bend the hips. Engage your pelvic floor. Fingertips come back, spread the fingers out wide. Inhale, reach the fingertips forwards and up. Feel that connection with your pelvic floor and definitely your thighs. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhaling in, exhaling slowly, bring your hands to heart center. Inhaling in, exhaling, this time the left elbow comes to rest gently on the right side of the thigh. Careful of the knees, keep the knees together. Inhaling in, Exhaling, slowly journeying into your twist. And look towards the right hand side. Bring your sternum towards your thumbs. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly come down with grace and control. One more time, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. You're doing an amazing job. Okay, so we're going to soften the knees. Reach the fingertips out towards the sides. Rise up. Squeeze the inner thighs together in the pelvic floor. Hands come together overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Okay, so one more time. Take a moment here to connect to Amazing You. And your amazing mantra, I awaken. So just take a moment here to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And think of all those wonderful things that you'd like to awaken in your life today. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, rise up. Exhaling, floating the fingertips out towards the sides. Coming down into forward fold. Fingertips come to the mat. Inhale, we're going to rise up, halfway lift. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. Hug the elbows into the side body. Tuck the chin in slightly. Exhaling, soften and fold. Great, good job. Okay, so we're going to inhale, step the right toes back, coming into runner. Front knee over front ankle. Be light on your fingertips. Inhaling in. Pivot on the back foot. We're going to come into warrior one. So take a moment here to check our alignment. Front heel to back arch alignment. Hug the left knee in. It's going to want to come out. Don't allow it. Engage your pelvic floor. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hands come to the hips. And when you're ready, pressing into the outer edge of the back foot, we're going to inhale, slowly rise up with grace and control. And then when you're ready, inhale, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky, coming into warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Lengthen the tailbone down, tuck the chin in slightly. Soften the shoulders, and you can open your arms up here if that feels good for you. Okay, so when you're ready, inhaling in, exhaling, bend the elbows. And then slowly look up, palms look up towards the sky. Careful not to grip through the toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, bend the elbows. Find your slight micro back bend here. Inhale, rise up. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly float the fingertips down to shoulder height. Plug the shoulders in. Then the right arm is going to go underneath the left. Point the fingers up towards the sky, and then palms come together. If they don't come together, it doesn't matter. And then when you're ready, so feel engagement one more time with your pelvic floor. Inhale, slowly reach the hands up towards the sky. Exhaling, we're going to round through, draw chin to chest. Take a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. Inhale, slowly rise up. Pressing into the outer edge of the back foot. Exhaling, soften and fold. Draw navel to spine. Engage your pelvic floor. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, so one more time. Inhale, rise up. Slowly release. Then we're going to reach the fingertips out towards the sides. Open out your chest and your heart space. Exhaling, rounding through, bring the fingertips forwards. Fingertips kiss. Inhale, open out your palms and your chest. Look up. Exhaling, rounding through. Inhale, open out your chest one more time. Exhaling, bring the head back to center. Float the fingertips down. And this time we're going to straighten the front leg, but don't lock through the front knee. Send the left hip crease back. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. And then when you're ready, we're slowly going to reach the left fingertips down towards the inside edge of the left leg. Fingertips can either come to the mat for more stability, or if you prefer, they can hover if you want more of a core challenge. And take a moment here to open out the right hip, stack the hips, and then reach the right fingertips up towards the sky, coming into triangle, Trikonasana. Sending energy out through the right fingertips. You can look up if that feels good for you. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly rise up, bend the left knee. And we're going to reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Straighten the front leg, coming into reverse triangle, look up. Careful not to grip through the toes. Inhaling in, exhaling one more time, send the left hip crease back, careful not to lock the front knee, and reach the fingertips down one more time. They can touch the mat or they can hover, whichever you prefer. Inhale, open out your right hip, stack the hips, reach the fingertips up towards the sky and look up. Exhaling, slowly bend the front knee. Gaze is looking down, fingertips come to the mat, pivot on the back foot, coming into runner's lunge one more time. Be light on your fingertips, plant the right palm on the ground. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky and look up. Exhaling, bring the fingertips back down towards the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, we're going to step the right foot up to meet the left. One more time, bringing the feet together. Okay, so squeeze the inner thighs together. Fingertips come back, reach the fingertips forwards and up. Oh, that feels amazing. So keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling, exhaling. This time we're going to send the hips back one more time, bending the knees. Sending the weight into your heels, coming into Utkatasana, fierce posture, one more time. Remember, the arms can come down if that feels better for you. Okay, so wherever you are in your yoga journey, you choose. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly bring your hands to heart center. Engage your pelvic floor. Inhaling, exhaling, the left arm comes over the right thigh. Press the hands together. Careful of the knees, they should be together. Gaze is looking down. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly turn towards the right hand side. Bring the sternum towards the thumbs. Inhaling in, exhaling, soften and fold. Great, good job. Okay, so pressing away from your foundation, reach the fingertips out towards the sides. Gaze is looking up, fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time, connecting to your mantra, I awaken. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to reach the fingertips up. Open out the palms, soften the shoulders. Inhaling in, we're going to bend the knees, send the hips back one more time. Pressing into the heels, coming into Utkatasana. Gaze is looking forwards. Engage your pelvic floor, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly bring the hands to heart center. Inhaling in, this time we're going to bring the right elbow to the outside edge of the left knee. Knees need to be together. Gaze is looking down. Inhaling in, exhaling, slowly look towards the left hand side. Bring sternum to thumbs. Okay, so when you're ready, inhaling, exhaling, slowly return to your forward fold. Great, good job. Okay, inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. Gaze is looking straight down, lengthen through the neck. Exhaling, soften and fold. Okay, fantastic. Inhaling, step the left toes back, coming into runner. Front knee over front ankle. Inhaling, exhaling, pivot on the back foot. We're going to come into warrior one on this side. So front heel to back arch alignment, pressing into the outer edge of the back foot. And then when you're ready, engage your pelvic floor. Bring your hands towards your hips. Inhaling in, slowly rise up. Okay, so coming into your warrior one, engage your pelvic floor, lengthen the tailbone down. And you can either stay here with your hands on your hips, or you can reach the fingertips up or out to the sides very slightly, whichever position feels good for you. And take a moment here to feel your warrior one. It feels amazing. Okay, feeling that beautiful connection with your feet and the mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to bend the elbows. Open out the chest, look up. Inhaling, reach the fingertips up. Okay, so inhale in, bend the elbows. Open out the chest, the palms face towards the sky. Exhaling, rising up. Okay, we'll just do one more time. Inhaling, exhaling, bend the elbows. Slowly look up. Inhaling, rising up. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to reach the fingertips forwards. Plug the shoulders in. Feel the energy between your hands. Spread the fingers out wide. This time the left arm's going to come under the right. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. If the palm touches, great. If they don't, doesn't matter. Engage your pelvic floor. Feel that connection with your feet and the mat. And then when you're ready, inhaling, exhaling slowly. We're going to round through, draw navel to spine, chin to chest. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, press away from your feet. Engage your pelvic floor, slowly rise up and look up. Exhaling, rounding through. Take a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. Inhale, slowly rise up. Exhaling, rounding through. Okay, great, good job. Inhale, rise up. Then when you're ready, slowly release the bind, reach the fingertips out towards the side, open out your chest, look up. Exhaling, rounding through, bring the fingertips together, draw chin to chest. Inhale, open the palms, press into the back edge of the back foot, look up. Exhaling, rounding through. We'll just do it one more time. Inhale, open out your arms, your heart space, your chest, look up. Exhaling, fingertips come forwards. Plug the shoulders in, straighten the front leg, don't lock through the front knee. Okay, send the right hip crease back, and we're going to come into triangle on this side. Engage your pelvic floor, then we're slowly going to reach the right fingertips towards the inside edge of the right leg. Fingertips can come to the mat, or a block if you have one, or you can allow the fingertips to hover. Then we're going to open out the left hip, stack the hips, and reach the left fingertips across the chest and all the way up to the sky. And you can look to the side or look up, whichever feels good for you, coming into triangle. Inhale in, soften the front knee. Left fingertips come back, then straighten the front leg, don't lock through the front knee. Coming into reverse triangle, look up. Inhale in, exhaling one more time, we're going to come down into triangle. Remember your soft knees. Reach the fingertips down, whichever version feels comfortable for you. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky, look up. Exhaling, soften the front knee. Reach the fingertips down towards the mat, frame your right foot. Pivot on the back foot, coming into runner's lunge. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly stepping the left foot up, coming into Uttanasana. And just take a moment here to relax and allow the weight of your head, your neck and your shoulders to grow heavy. Feel that beautiful connection with your feet and the mat. And feel that beautiful connection with you and your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, pressing into both feet evenly. Slowly draw lines across the fronts of our shins, our kneecaps, our thighs, and slowly rise up to Tadasana, mountain posture. Take a moment here to loop the shoulders. Lick your lips, so whichever feels comfortable for you. And then slowly bring your hands to heart center. Feeling that beautiful connection with your feet and the mat. Okay, so we're just going to do one more thing before we finish this amazing awakening practice. So slowly open your eyes and come to stand sideways on your mat. Okay, so feet are slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Toes are pointing towards the corners of your mat. Engage your pelvic floor, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, coming into star posture. This feels amazing, a very awakening and empowering posture. And then when you're ready, inhaling, exhaling, we're going to slowly bend the knees. So the knees are going to want to come in, don't allow them. So keep your knees open and wide. Okay, and then when you're ready, inhale, rise up. Straighten the legs, but don't lock the knees. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. Great, good job. Then we're going to bend at the elbows. I'm going to come into goddess posture. Okay, so palms are facing forwards, and then just take a moment here to rock gently here from side to side. Thinking perhaps, what would you like to be a goddess of? Ah, that's an amazing massage in the feet. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly bring your hands to heart center. Feel that connection with your feet and the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, floating the fingertips down. Gaze is looking down. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Okay, and we're just going to finish with one more thing. So if you want to add some more fire into your practice today, you can come up onto the right tiptoes or the left, or you can do both tiptoes together. Feels very awakening and empowering, engaging to your pelvic floor and your abdominals. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly lower the feet down, straighten the legs. Ah, feels amazing. Ah. And then slowly heel toe the feet together. Okay, and we're going to close this practice by first of all feeling that beautiful connection with your feet and the mat. Engaging your pelvic floor, drawing navel to spine, drawing energy up from the arches of your feet. And slowly just take a moment here to close your eyes and connect to amazing and beautiful you. Still listening to the sound of your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, look up. Exhaling, open out the palms, float the fingertips down. Inhale, soften the knees, rise up. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. And then we'll just take a moment here to bring the thumbs up to the third eye and take a moment to bow to each other. Inhaling in, exhaling to bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this amazing awakening practice. I hope you feel as though you've awakened something in your life today. I know I feel as though I have. So if you like this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Okay, so take care. Thanks for watching. I really look forward to seeing you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Bye.